Yo, what are you telling me, guys? Back with another shit, yeah. Halloween special though. Halloween special. Hopefully it's scary. Yeah. I found a scary one, yeah. He didn't want to watch it. Cause he's a pussy. He's a pussy.
Don't swear. We're 20 seconds in.
20 minutes, yeah. Hey, we'll just get straight into it, yeah? Cause oh yeah, he got bit by a zombie. It's not even dark outside yet, and he's already got bit. You keep your fucking zombie bite away from me, bro. Fuck away from me. Alright, let's just watch this shit, because we're gonna start going off topic. What the fuck is going on?
I just turned off the lights.
Who the fuck is... Sorry, who the flip is screaming?
You know they say that kids can see ghosts?
You may have heard people say that the world is a strange place, but sadly not many of us even get the chance to see the most strange parts of it. Nevertheless, the fact that you've not seen some of the truly haunting things in the world has come to offer does not mean that they aren't there. And there is substantial proof of this, just as some of the people in this video. We'll be going through some of the most disturbing caught on camera, and if you've ever proof that our world is absolutely not what it may seem, these clips may do more to convince you than anything else. Join us as we have a look at paranormal events caught on camera. Number 20. The Possessed Baby. Children are the most innocent of us all. Their little smiles brightening our day, and they can often be just hilarious. However, just as much as they fill our hearts with joy, babies can also be a handful, especially when they're being cranky. Still, I don't think this case was just a situation of a child being irritable. Back in 2016, Chuck and Kate Booth, a couple based in the United States, were startled in the middle of the night by the cries of their toddler, Connor. They did the usual thing by waking up and tending to the little boy after they saw him crying in his crib. And of course, toddlers crying is not necessarily a new thing. Chuck and Kate was the first that they saw the next morning on their nanny cam. And let me tell you, it was quite the harrowing ordeal. First off, Connor literally got up and balanced on the side of his crib for a good 22 seconds. And then did you hear his strange cry and see his glowing eyes?
I said just 22 seconds. I ain't saying nothing.
I'm not really sure what it was, but it definitely was not normal. Despite the concerns, Chuck and Kate have asserted that it's real and was not doctored. And if that is the case, then someone has some explaining to do. Connor was not hurt in the incident, but he sure seemed to be behaving in an abnormal way. Number 19. The Ghost Kick. You know that feeling when you just leave your pets at home and go out for a quick errand, and then you come back to see that they've turned the entire house upside down? I'm not really sure if this next scenario falls into that category, but it is still a very strange one indeed. Back in January of 2021, this video would go viral on the internet after it showed a moment when someone's pet seemingly got completely knocked by a ghost. As the video shows, all three pets were just happily hanging out in the living room when one of the cats was seemingly kicked by something. But what exactly was it? I know that cats can be deadly, but I don't think that any cat would be so hyperactive that it would suddenly fling itself around for no reason. The homeowner, a woman by the name of Sabrina, would confirm that none of the animals were hurt. But still, it's definitely a head-scratcher if you ask me. Number 18. Weaving through traffic. From the moment when many of us are children, we've already been able to understand how to behave when trying to cross the street. For those who still might need a refresher,
it was a Chinese girl.
You look to the right.
I'm not Chinese and I'm not a girl.
Right again. Once the coast is clear, then that's when you cross. But of course, this rule only applies to humans who can be hit by cars. If you're a ghost, I doubt that you'll need any help. Back in September of 2019, a strategically placed CCTV camera in the Philippines would capture an eerie moment when what appeared to be a ghost would suddenly, literally cross the street. I mean, if that's not freaky, I don't really know what is.
He just got run over like 4 times.
Literally walks through traffic like there wasn't any vehicles on the road, and when it got to the middle
I can't even pause this thing. I don't want to pause it.
Now, personally, I do have several questions. First of all, where was the ghost going?
Your mom's
Secondly,
house.
did the people in the vehicles not see or feel that there was a presence on the road? I mean, honestly, the whole thing is just going to make me trust the traffic wardens a little bit less. Those guys better know what the heck they're doing. Number 17, the haunted trolley. In this next clip, we have some truly disturbing footage that would be captured at an unnamed grocery store. The footage caught what appeared to have been a regular shopping trolley literally moving on its own. Now, sure, you may think that the wind was involved to move the trolley or that someone pushed it from the back as a prank, but then it literally turns on its own and climbs up a ramp. I'm not really sure what exactly was moving the trolley and causing it to turn on its own, but it sure is not a natural thing. Perhaps we should all be careful when we go to the grocery store, because what is even going on here? Number 16, the teleporting cat. I know that cats are cute animals that don't really go about stinking up the place, but I've honestly had an irrational fear of cats for the longest time. I think this next clip will only fuel that fear that I have of these felines. Captured in January of 2017, the clip shows a moment when a cat literally teleports from one point in the room
Hold on a minute, he just walked out the fucking
how
wall.
How on earth was the cat able to do
Flipping
that?
wall.
I mean, it began walking towards a wall, and then all of a sudden, it reappeared at the door and walked into the room again. The person who captures the video claims that the footage was completely real and that there were no edits that were made to it. While many have argued about it, I personally just want to start with cats that might give strange vibes going forward. Nothing about it seems natural
accept your apology, are they?
Number 15, the haunted hotel hallway. If there's anything that scary, spooky movies have warned us about, it's got to be long hallways that seemingly have no end. One moment, you're walking along the hallway without any issues, and the next moment, something completely spooky begins to happen. Back in November of 2015, a guest at the Hampton Inn in Brockport, New York, caught a strange moment when the lights in a hallway on their floor began to behave rather strangely. The man had noticed the lights flickering from a distance, and when he went on to investigate, what he saw was definitely out of the ordinary.
No, I would not let that door shut, you stupid. Watch the video.
Oh!
I'm not really quite sure what was going on there, but it seems to me like some naughty ghost was messing with the light switches and circuit boards.
All of them.
Or perhaps there was just an electrical wiring issue. Either way, I don't think I'd be sleeping there if I was that guy.
Hold.
Number 14, who needs an orderly? Now, I'm not really sure if I'm the only one, but I tend to get a bit of a creepy sense whenever I'm in a hospital. Like, even if you're going for something as simple as a checkup, there's always a sense of the paranormal following you around the place.
Yeah, there actually
Back
is.
in May of 2020, a security guard at a hospital would share the exact moment that a wheelchair suddenly begins to move on its own.
See, I fucking don't. No.
Sir, you can't.
I know that the guy ran away before
Fuck
the
off.
video could be
Prick.
completed,
Fuck off.
but I think we all saw that.
Sorry for the language,
It's especially
guys.
crazy because the wheelchair was turned on its own to the side. I mean, if it was a case of the wheelchair just rolling, we could chalk it up to being a strong wind or something like that. But to turn to the side, there's something else completely going on here.
Electric.
Number 13, some high school shenanigans. Now, we all remember those high school days when all we wanted to do was hang out in the middle of the night with our friends. As it would appear, this group of friends got a little more than they bargained for after a night out. According to a TikTok post that would be shared, a set of high school children in Mexico had decided to stay up until after school to tell each other fun ghost stories. According to some sources, the school had actually been haunted by the ghost of a former student who had sadly met a tragic ending on the property. Whether or not it's true, just watch what happens.
Phone on silent. Then it'll stop vibrating. Take it off silent then.
Still vibrate. I've got vibrate for both. Why are you screaming? You're just screaming. Nothing really happened.
There's a ghost.
May I have the envelope, please? Absolutely.
Another advert!
Let's see what's
Another advert!
fan mail. Oh, no. Not fan mail. What are some of the biggest myths about innovation?
They've been posting since like 2012.
As the clip shows, the lights in the classroom suddenly went off as the
Number
children were busy
12.
entertaining themselves.
Burger
And to
King
make things worse,
We should have
as soon as the
started
lights
this.
came on,
Burger
several
King footers.
chairs literally began to move on their own. I'm not really sure if it was a prank or a setup, but if I was one of those students, I'd probably be looking for another school to transfer to immediately. Number 12, the creature of
Number
Blackbird
12.
Forest.
The creature of Blackbird Forest.
For decades now, the Blackbird State Forest in Delaware
I'm
has been
watching
one
your
of the
shit about
strangest
birds.
places in the while others
So I
say,
knew that was going to be bullshit.
according to the page's administrator,
Oh! This video's not long
Shit,
enough.
there's a UFO.
Nah, that's definitely. Okay, end of the video. Video's over.
Guys, yeah? I'm so terribly sorry, yeah? There seems to be a problem.
Do you want to see the problem? Get the problem up.
Okay, well basically, yeah, man's run out of storage and that. So basically, what we're gonna do, yeah, is you're gonna get this video for the Halloween special, yeah. It's a bit shit, but like, you know, it goes how it goes. You know what I mean? Like, next year will be better because we'll have like all that shit, like, you know what I mean, like. But you're gonna have a video tomorrow. Man, it's not gonna be scary because it's not Halloween tomorrow. You know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? But fucking, what's it called? Tell us what you want. Cause, oh, the only comment we got is shush. And I told Matt I wanted to tell him suck his mum so bad.
Do you know how
But
bad I went to reply to it?
I can't do that, yeah. So I said no. Yeah, I did good, yeah. I said no, I didn't say suck your mum or nothing. Yeah. So instead of telling us shush, yeah, because what I'm gonna do is say no instead of suck your mum, because I can't be rude, yeah. Tell us what you wanna see, yeah. Cause I don't know what you wanna see, so I gotta watch random shit, yeah. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, suck your mums. Boo boo. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?